Hey everybody, Jeremy Senpai here. Thank you so very much for clicking on my video, and I hope that you hit like and subscribe. If you have an audio idea that you want to commission, then you're welcome to send me a message over on my Instagram, completely free. And while you're there, give me a follow if you want to see some personal stuff, maybe even some hints at future projects, and so much other cool stuff. But now let's get right into it. And remember, keep calm and put your headphones on. Okay, let's get into it. I was expecting my sushi takeout, and look what the cat dragged in and pissed all over. So, how's my brother doing? I mean, it's only been about a month since you dumped me for him, and here you are, at my new place, no less. So you obviously went through a lot of trouble to find me, so what brings you here? No, we are not getting back together. Why? Do I need to remind you? It's only been a month. Let's see. Let me remind you. You and my brother both literally approached me in the cafe that we were supposed to have our date at. You tell me that you two have been seeing each other, and you break things off with me, and to add insult to injury, you actually make me pay for all three of us. That about right? Oh, you're sorry, are you? Yeah, let me guess. You thought that because my brother works for a big company, that he would have make a lot more money compared to me, right? You know, the term big company is actually pretty relative. Technically, I work for a big company. Like, my company has offices in every state in this region. Yes, yes. Technically, you are right about that. My brother does make more than me, at least when it comes to our official jobs. Yeah, I was working side gigs at the same time. So if we throw in all of my side gigs, I make twice what he makes. Yeah, I tried to tell you, but you were never interested. You always just went on like, yeah, sounds great, whatever you say. Like, you didn't even look away from your phone to tell me those things. Oh, and just so you know, my parents already know about the entire thing. Yeah, they know that you cheated on me, and they know that he stole you away from me. Like, I introduced them to you 6 months ago. I I want to marry you. I was working my way up to that. Oh, I got a call from my brother during my lunch break today. He, of course, blamed me for the entire thing, saying how I should have told him about you. And honestly, none of it really surprised me. The fact that you quit your own job and you wanted to be a homekeeper while he was the breadwinner. Of course, then you took his credit card and you bought a whole bunch of brand items. So yeah, he was definitely pretty angry about that. Oh, FYI, my brother has no savings. He really doesn't. Like, whenever our parents gave us pocket money during our school days, he would blow it on the first expensive thing that Monday. And keep in mind here, that money was supposed to last us the whole week. Well, it was supposed to be our parents' way of teaching us the value of a dollar, seeing if we could budget our allowance out for our school lunches and other things throughout the week. Yeah, and he failed horribly at that. Sometimes he would even try to bum money off of me or his friends. I told you about this stuff regarding him. I also told you how he stole every one of my ex-girlfriends, just so he can break up with them later. Like, he did that crap just to get under my skin. And imagine my surprise when they would come up to me, hat in hand, and be all, I didn't know he was such a garbage person. Please take me back. No, no, no. You did this to yourself. Okay? I want to marry you. I was working all those crazy hours with my real job and my side gigs because I was saving for our future. Yeah, I was saving up for our future. I was going to buy you a wonderful wedding ring. I was looking for houses so we could live together and make it official. But you cared more about short term gains as opposed to a long term relationship. I have no sympathy for you, especially since you came here now that you realize my brother is out of money and you're here to try and win me back. So, no, I don't have any sympathy for you. I really don't. Especially since you thought I would just take you back. Ironically enough, things worked out pretty well for me. Well, because I no longer had to work crazy long hours now, instead of getting a nice big house for two, I instead got this nice two-bedroom condo just for me. Mm-hmm. I could even quit a couple of my side gigs, but I think I'll keep the tutoring one because I actually enjoy what I do. Oh, and you want to know the real kicker? The reason why we had that little date at the cafe? The one where you left me? Left me with the bill, might I add? I was going to tell you I got promoted. Yeah, one of my project managers quit, and I got his job now. So I actually make a bit more than my brother makes. Yeah. So I was able to quit a couple of my side gigs, and if we throw in the ones I still have, I still make 30 to 40% more compared to what he does. That's right. In other words, I could buy a nice house with all the extra income that I've got, but there's just something about this nice little condo that I'm very comfortable in. No, I know you're sorry, especially since now you've lost a lot. You basically came all this way to try and win me back, but no. I was thinking about our future together. I was investing in our future together. You cared more about all your little brand name whatevers. Remember all the good times? What good times would those be? The times where I bought you an occasional gift? For the record, those were special occasions like holidays, birthdays, anniversaries. And yet you just took my brother's credit card, quit your own job, and just went to town. Oh, he was very, very angry about that. But no, I'm cutting ties with the both of you. So, after you leave here, I'm going to talk to my doorman. You will not be allowed on the premises again. Oh, I don't hate you, not at all. In fact, I'm glad that you showed me how much of a garbage person you really are. So don't let the door hit you on the way out. Now, if you excuse me, I'm waiting for my sushi delivery. So, there you are. Yeah, I figured I would find you here. Let me guess. You use up all my money and you go crying about my little brother. No, we are going. Like, how can you spend over 4 grand on clothes alone? Like, that is more than what I make in a month. Just, ugh, come along. No, you are gonna help me pay this back. I don't care if you can't return them. I need my money back. Shut up. I mean it. Shut up. We are going now. Hey everybody, Jeremy Senpai here. So I figured I'd change things up a little bit and make this a reverse revenge story. Those are always pretty fun, right? So if you guys have any ideas on any revenge stories you want me to tackle, then feel free to let me know over on my Instagram. But this one was actually pretty fun. And interesting fact, this was actually based on a real life event that happened to a coworker of mine. Yeah, his ex basically cheated on him with the older brother. The older brother that turned out to be kind of broke by comparison. Younger brother got promoted, and the ex came to try and win him back to no avail. So, everything worked out in the end. But if you guys have an interesting revenge story that happened to you in real life, then feel free to share in the comments down below. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Hit like and subscribe if you like what you heard. And please, have yourself a good day. Jeremy Senpai is signing off.